everyone, thanks for joining me. It's Miss Angie at the Portage Public Library, and today I'm going to talk to you about our Fall Family Wreath craft. It's our first family fun event of the year, and if you registered, this is the kit that you picked up. So it has an instruction sheet, and then inside the kit you can see your fabric, a piece of yarn, and the wooden circle that you're going to use to tie your fabric on. You're also going to see a purple piece of paper, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So let's get started. So here's your kit, and inside the kit you will find the instructions on how to tie, two different ways to tie knots. You can tie your knots however you would like, but I'm going to show you how to do the two versions that are on the instruction sheet. Also in your kit, you are going to find an embroidery hoop. Yours may or may not have a metal piece on the top, and that's okay because you're able to hide that when you tie your fabric on. You won't notice that that's on there. You're also going to find your fabric and a piece of yarn. That's what you're going to use to hang it. And you're going to see a purple piece of paper. And on the paper it says, "Attention families, email a photo of your completed wreath. You can include your family if you'd like, to Angie at portagelibrary.us by Saturday, October 17th, 2020. And you'll be entered into a drawing for a gift certificate to the Mercantile in downtown Portage." So we'd really love to see your finished products. All right. So on the instructions, it says to count out your different colors of fabric. And you can see there are a few different colors of fabric in here. And the sample that I made, which is right here, has 6 different colors of fabric. Does yours have 6 different colors of fabric? Are you able to make a pattern all the way around your wreath? Are you going to group all of the same colors together? These are some of the things you need to decide before you start. So you need to talk about it as a family and decide how are you going to make your fall family wreath. All right, so let's show you how you can make some different knots on your hoop. So I'm going to take my yellow, and the first one on the sample is you fold it over, and we're going to put the hoop on top. And what you need to do is these end pieces need to go through this little opening. So you get those through, and then you pull. And this is where you could have little family members help you. They could do the pulling. And sometimes when you're pulling, you need to adjust the fabric that's on the hoop so you can see that. Or if you flip it over and you like the knot look on this side, that's something you can do too. All right, so that's one style of knot. And then the other one I gave you is you put your fabric and have it the long way underneath your hoop, and you're just going to grab the two ends and you're just going to tie it in a knot like you would just tie a knot in a shoelace, whatever you'd like. So now you could pull it to the side so it's more knotted on the end like this. You could put it so that one piece is in the middle. It's kind of however you guys decide you're going to make your wreath look. So how I'd made mine was with the first knot sample. So you can see my knot is in the back, but if you flip it over, I think it actually looks really pretty that way too. So you guys can decide. So now you can see that we did give you a piece of yarn in your kit, and I attached it towards the top so that when we hang it, it's kind of hidden behind the wreath like that. So again, as a family, figure out what patterns you're going to use, if you're going to use a pattern, and how you want to tie your knots onto your wreath. And I hope you guys have fun with this craft, and we cannot wait to see your finished products.